If you are afraid of losing your job, there are a lot of things you can start doing today. By the end of this video, you will know exactly what to do next. Think about it as your toolkit that will help you get through the tough times. And for the best job search and career advice, including resume and job interview tips, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I post a new weekly video. And if we haven't met before, I'm Maria from Career Rebels. Over the last decade, I've worked in business development for Big Four professional services firms from Australia to Japan. And after interviewing hundreds of candidates from all over the world and building my own teams, I now work with savvy professionals teaching you how to use proven and predictable tools used by high performers to get the job you love with the salary you want and truly deserve. Let's start with this important question. At the time when job insecurity seems to be our new reality, should you worry about losing your job? Well, you see, the challenge is that the stress of living with job uncertainty can actually be much more harmful to your health than actually losing your job. You might worry about what might happen to the job market and the economy. Perhaps you're stressing out thinking about possible job loss. Unfortunately, uncertain times happen. Recognize that there are things you can and cannot control. If you are faced with an increasingly difficult situation in the job market, you might not be able to control what happens to your position, but what you can control is how you respond to it. For example, if you spend your time working on your resilience, you will be able to reduce your level of stress, and this in turn will make you more effective and creative. And these are extremely valuable skills when it comes to being able to deal with any situation in your life, even a job loss. And no matter how much uncertainty there is, there are always a lot of new opportunities. So if you are afraid of losing your job, there are a lot of things you can start doing today. And here are the top 7 steps you can take right now. Address stress in your body. The stress of job uncertainty can take a heavy toll on us and those closest to us, like our family. When our life unfolds as planned, we feel a sense of certainty, knowing we are in control. But not being able to predict what might happen next can lead to anxiety and fear. Job uncertainty in particular can send our minds spinning out of control. We worry about job loss, not having a steady income, the prospect of change, and other endless grim possibilities. Unfortunately, studies show that stress weakens our immune system. Whenever we experience increased stress level, our immune system has less ability to fight off viruses. To make things worse, using unhealthy coping strategies to reduce stress can create even more damage. For instance, if you are feeling anxious, you may turn to drinking or smoking. Instead of helping, these behaviors will lower the immune system response even more. As a result, you may experience headaches, digestive problems, or even insomnia or infection. And long-term stress can lead to bigger problems like cardiovascular disease or mental health problems. So if the stress of job uncertainty is causing you anxiety, you have to take care of this first. Start by creating and maintaining healthy habits. For instance, eat healthy, nutritious food so your body and brain can function well. Limit refined sugar in your diet. Stay hydrated and limit alcohol and caffeine. Exercise regularly, whether it's yoga, running, or a walk outside, and develop a healthy sleep routine. Try to get at least 7 hours of sleep each night. And remember that dealing with potential job loss is easier than dealing with the long-term damage caused by stress and anxiety. Take care of your mental health to build resilience. When we are faced with uncertainty, our minds begin to imagine the scariest scenarios. This in turn can lead to more anxiety and even depression. But making just a few small adjustments to take care of your stress management will have a significant impact on your mental health. So avoid dwelling on things you have no control over. Try to keep in touch with other people. And if you can't see your friends, try to call them or drop them a note. You can also add 5 minutes of meditation to your daily routine. Perhaps you'd prefer to spend time on personal development activities that matter to you. And take time for yourself. This might need some time management, especially if you have a busy schedule, but it's vital that you devote time to your self-care without feeling guilty about it. Take charge of your career and work out your options. Let's get real. Dealing with job uncertainty is not only about building mental resilience. Taking proactive action so you can prepare for any outcome is one of the most important steps you can take. The prospect of losing your job can be scary, but regardless of the state of the economy, there are always companies looking for new employees. So if you are dealing with job uncertainty, start working with the following right now. Have a plan about what you can do if you lose your job. You don't have to be an active job seeker to start working on your cover letter and resume right now. Plan your next career move before you are forced to do it by someone else. The more work you do now, the less pressure you will feel when faced with job insecurity. And make sure your LinkedIn profile is up to date. Build a network both offline and online. Start connecting with hiring managers and recruiters. Seek career advice if you need to discuss with someone possible career paths and what career could be best for you. Browse jobs listed on job boards to see what skills hiring managers are looking for. This will give you an excellent idea of what is required of job seekers in your field. And if you see specific gaps in your experience, consider additional professional development opportunities. And remember that the more you understand the job market, the easier it will be for you to move forward if you need to. Look for ways to future-proof your career through professional development. Use the stress of job uncertainty as a motivation to boost your professional development. Don't let the fear of losing your job stop you from progressing in your career. Instead, focus on your personal and career goals. Learning new skills and accumulating knowledge can help you achieve more than ever before. And it's something that will serve you throughout your career. So start by creating a professional development plan. Focus on skills that can help you either in your current workplace or your next one. Here are some excellent ideas that you can include in your plan to improve your skill set. Get additional professional development certifications and qualifications. Participate in professional organizations. Build a relationship with a mentor. Look for ways to increase responsibilities in your current job. You can also attend workshops and professional events. And look for online courses that can complement your skill set. Finally, find new volunteering experiences to give back, connect with like-minded people, and network. Save money and plan your finances. This is an extremely important step, so please don't skip it. If you think that you might experience a job loss, start planning your finances right now. When it comes to your financial situation, the earlier you can start preparing for a difficult time, the better. Create a weekly budget and start a saving plan. Review your expenses and check if you can reduce them. Try to be creative in your approach. Can you cancel any subscriptions? Can you change to cheaper service providers? If you are struggling with debt, consider getting financial counseling. There are many free or low-cost credit counseling options provided by credit unions and non-profit agencies. Reframe the uncertainty and focus on gratitude. When you are faced with increasingly difficult conditions, it can be challenging to move forward. Many people benefit from reframing, a technique used in therapy to see things from a different and fresh perspective. The key to this technique is to reframe the problem and see it from a perspective that you didn't consider before. For instance, could this new situation be an opportunity to look at a new career move? Perhaps you've been procrastinating on leaving a job that doesn't make you happy. If so, this could be a perfect time to browse jobs that actually interest you. Another powerful tool that you have at your disposal is gratitude. You see, studies show that a practice of gratitude can change the way our brains work. Scientific research tells us that there are many proven benefits of gratitude. They include better relationships, improved physical and mental health, better sleep, improved self-esteem, and even increased mental strength. Practicing gratitude can divert your attention from the stress of job uncertainty. Try keeping a gratitude journal. Make a habit of writing down 3 things you're grateful for and do this each morning. You can also write to someone who you haven't properly thanked for his or her kindness. Call someone who's made a difference in your life and thank them. Or just simply thank someone mentally for the impact they've had on you. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Job uncertainty stress can affect everything in your life, from your mental health to your finances and relationships. If you are having trouble with stress management, don't hesitate to reach out for help. Remember that stress and anxiety can be more harmful to your health than actually losing your job. You can talk to your family or friends, or you can seek professional help. You can also talk to your doctor or a therapist. They can provide you with specific advice tailored to your needs. The Psychology Today Therapist Finder is a very useful tool. I will include the link in the description below. Now you know exactly how to deal with job uncertainty. But what if you actually need to find a new job fast? I've written a comprehensive guide to the ultimate resume hacks that will help you discover what hiring managers are really attracted to, so you can get more interviews and more job offers. If you want to get a free copy, I will include the link in the description below. Also, if you'd like to join a community of savvy professionals just like you, join the Career Rebels community, where I share up-to-date interview and career advice to help you develop a career you love. Join the group at the link below. Thanks again for checking out this video. Hit the like button if you got value, and we'll see you in the next one.